We used to close our show out with this one, but I worked several shows with Mr. Aka back in the late 50s and early 60s when I was in Germany with the Army. He came over and we did, I think, 9 or 12 shows with Roy over there. And anyhow, Roy played the yo-yo, as you well know, and that's the way he worked his audience. He's one of the greatest entertainers I ever worked with. And he told me, he said, Bob, they think that I'm just doing this because I like to play the yo-yo. But as you all well know, you've been around music, music is emotions. That's what music is. And he always said, you always want to hit them up, and during the show, you yo-yo, up and down, up and down. But you always want to leave them up. So we broke that chain here a while back and did this as a closing number, but we won't today. I'd like to do this as a story of a lady down in eastern Kentucky who received 3 gold stars. You know what a gold star represents, I'm sure. Those of you got any years on you remember. My mother was a gold star recipient, by the way. And this lady got 3 gold stars. Actually, she got them all in World War II, but the way I wrote the song, I staggered it out with World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. But her name was Skaggs, and she got these 3 gold stars. You ready? Get it again. 3 gold stars on the white shoe plate. Still flies at the home of old Granny Skaggs. 1 for each son who died for liberty. No time can erase her memory. I was driving through the country near a small Kentucky town. I wasn't going anywhere in particular. No, I was just out driving around. The sun was shining brightly, and oh, it was such a beautiful autumn day. And while engrossed in the scenic beauty, I sort of lost my way. I stopped at an old run-down farmhouse to ask directions back to town. And as I walked in at the front gate, an old lady met me with a frown. Her face was old and wrinkled. Time and worry had left her scarred. And in her hand she held a white silk flag, and on the flag was 3 gold stars. And as I looked at her and then the flag, she seemed to read my mind. She said, yes sir, those 3 gold stars represent 3 sons that once was mine. And she said, you see mister, our oldest son Jim, well he was your age and more. But he was killed in Germany back in 1944. And almost 10 years later, our second son John, he was killed in Korea near a place that they called Incheon. And in 1965, they called away our baby boy, Sam. And a few months later, he was sent overseas to Vietnam. Now we hoped and we prayed with all of our might, but that dreaded letter came. It said your son was killed in action at the city of Da Nang. Now Mr. Paul and I, we never had much, just each other's love and joy. And we worked hard here on our little farm just to raise our 3 fine boys. Like so many homes across our land, the wars have left their scars. And all we have to show for our 3 fine sons are these 3 gold stars.